helps. Yes, I'm having a headache, but it's starting to go away because I sent it back. There you go. Great, great advice from Shoe Vegan. Let's do a card for you, Shoe. I might say it wrong. I don't know if it's Shoe or, but it looks like Shoe. Shoe Vegan. Let's get a card for you, honey. It's true. If you have headaches, certain movements can really relieve energy. Good tip. A card for Dong Yu. All right, I'll do your next. I'll write it down. From Korea. Dong Yu. Hopefully I say that right. But first for Shoe Vegan. All right. My name is Shujuida. Hold on. Shujuida. I'm probably saying that wrong. I do apologize. I lost both my parents last year. I'd like to know how they're doing now. Okay. I'll see if I can pick up on something, but usually I do those in private sessions. But let's see what message comes out. Maybe that'll be from them. It is hard to lose parents, isn't it? We just expect them to always be there, but we don't really lose them. We just lose the ability to perceive them. That's really what's going on. Really. We don't lose them. We just lose the... Keep that in mind. So whoever's grieving, whoever's missing someone, especially around the holidays, it can get extra hard. We never lost them. We just lost the ability to perceive their presence, but they're still there. It's not because you can't hear a dog whistle that it doesn't make sound. Do you see what I'm trying to say? It's not because we don't see the little creatures that are living and in our bodies and on our bodies. It's not because we can't see them that they're not there, right? You use one of those high-tech microscopes to see them. Well, that's a tool. Same with channeling. It's a tool to perceive them. And our body is constantly giving information, or we're constantly receiving messages. We just need to learn to trust it, you know. But that's it. We never lose people. We just lose the ability to perceive them because they're now in a highly vibrational place, which are physical, our eyes, our ears, you know, our mouth, whatever, or nose, or physical tools to perceive does not operate on that high frequency. Just like the reason why we can't hear the whistle of the dog is because a dog operates on a much higher frequency than we do, right? Animals are far more advanced than we are. People have that backwards. They think because we use tools, we are more advanced. We're not. Actually, animals are operating on a much higher frequency than we are. That's why dolphins use telepathy to communicate with each other. So many animals use telepathy. They don't need the tools because they've advanced. Okay, but let's not get into that. But that's really the truth. Okay, so know that your parents are with you. I need a card for Shoe, please. They are with you. This is what I'm receiving, though. They keep saying different perspectives. It's almost like when they were in life, they were really conditioned. They were conditioned. Their beliefs were conditioned. Their actions, everything they did was conditioned. And they're saying that now that they no longer have those conditions, they are seeing and experiencing your journey together and this reality in a whole different way. So they say they want you to open your awareness to see the world beyond this world. And it's like they're not talking about another planet. They're talking about it's like seeing the world in the world. We believe that we're on this planet and we're here, but literally we're not on a ball. We're not on a planet. We're in an energy field. And within this earthly plane, there are wow, this is complex, okay? Your parents are really like, yay. Um, Within this earthly plane, there are different dimensional planes, which means is that not everyone is experiencing this earthly realm in the same way. People are experiencing it in from a different vibration. Therefore, seeing things very differently. Therefore, having different opinions. That some people are like, how do you not see that? How do you? I mean, you blind, there's certain things that are so clear, and other people are like, "Yeah." And it's simply because they're experiencing that same reality in a whole different frequency. So it's almost like your parents are like, um, you are very intuitive, you're very connected, you are you have abilities that you haven't fully opened up yet and you haven't fully experienced yet. But it's almost like you have the ability to look within the matrix, right? To look within and to see and experience different dimensional realities of Earth. You have that ability, but it's almost like you need to fully surrender the idea of self. And it doesn't mean you don't have a personal or individualized experience on earth. It's not about that. You need the human ego to have the experience, but you need to let go of pleasing the human ego. And you need to go into a frequency of um, discovering truth and being a truth seeker in order to then bring that truth, that knowledge, that communication that will take place once you kind of surrender, um, you know, the human ego's desires. It's okay. Kind of reminds me of kind of Jesus's energy. Jesus had an individual experience. Um, he got frustrated a lot too. He went through changes, he went through growing processes, he went through learning things through other means and other people and other tools. Um, and he was here, he needed all that expansion and that personal experiences in order to change people's perspectives. Of course, it's taking a very long time, but um, what he did, the personal journey he went through was not for his own gain. It was to be a better servant to the collective. Does that kind of make sense? And it's almost like, you kind of give up the human ego, but you're still human and you still have your own personality and your own experience. But life doesn't become super focused on your own achievements, but it becomes on being that guide to people, being the communicator of truth. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but that's what your parents are kind of showing me. Anyway, um, that's what you're here to do. So it's almost like you've only just begun to awaken or to look into or tap into what you're meant to do. And they're kind of taking that on themselves. It's almost like their upbringing, their beliefs, their limited um, understanding of self restricted you in some way. And it's like they're now with you to help you get rid of those restrictions I don't know if I'm making any sense. Um, Channeling works better. I don't channel right now. This is intuitive communication. It's a difference. Channeling, I raise my vibration to such a degree that I can, completely word for word just kind of tell you what they're saying. But this is intuitively. So I have to go off what I'm feeling. I hope that makes sense. So you got shine from within and go outside, right? Shine from within and go outside. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. And go outside. It's time to go outside, tune into the powerful piece of nature wherever you are and feel at one with habitat. So these cards just kind of confirm what they are saying. Shine from within is really, it's about you connecting to your true essence, you know, and that's where they're talking about self acceptance and revealing your true beauty. It's really about going inward um, in order to tap into the abilities that are there. You are a dot connector. You have the ability to move your consciousness into different states of experiences, into different dimensional frequencies within the collective creation, and therefore can help and assist people who are on different levels, who are experiencing this earth reality in a different way, and bring them together. Does that kind of those abilities that you have hidden deep inside? You really have to go outside into nature and lose yourself in that reality. It's almost like you need to place yourself in a place with no distractions, high vibrational energy, and completely disconnect from the human self in order to be able to do and tap into those abilities that you have to do what you're meant to do. Does that kind of make sense? I hope that makes sense. Hi, Patty. Thank you so much.